Rules create structure, but the culture bring belongingness. That means that creates that kind of innocence, that kind of freshness, and that kind of ownness in the organization. What we think of, why teachers are coming to an organization or an institution, why students are coming to an institution, what they want to learn, and they and how the teachers want to contribute. That's the biggest question. Until and unless the culture, until and unless the environment, until and unless that particular atmosphere is so congenial, so good to make everybody understand, grow, and develop, nobody is going to feel secure, nobody is going to feel happy, nobody is going to be so exhilarated to come back the next morning. Yes, that's a point. Instructions are the rules. I know that policies should be there, some guidelines should be there. School rules and code of conduct is a part. And it's not a part, I'm talking about only the school, the education system. It's always whenever we are working somewhere. Even if we are at home, rules and regulations, that guidelines are a part. But that culture is laying the foundation of growth. How every stakeholder is feeling inside. If a child is, curious and without any fear to ask a question, if a teacher is able to talk to the leader, is able to bring forward the problems he or she may be facing, that is what is considered out to be the culture. That is what is considered out to be the role of culture, the role of values in the field of success. And this not only is limited to the rules, the set of guidelines, or we people are saying that the policies. Actually, it is which is related to the part of we are considering the values along with how they are treated, the appreciation, the words of positivity, that motivation and the rewards, how the teams are created, how they are working together. Because you don't have to be tightly sitting into the silos. You have to come out of all that particular four-walled boundaries to be gelled up with the students, with the staff members, with the parents, building up a connection and a bond. Then only you are going to have the best of the results, the best of the results in the form of behavior, the best of the results in the form of discipline, the best of the results in the form of performance. This accounts to child centered, individual centered, behavior centered learning. These are certain new and fresh terms I would have coined. Because nobody should feel trapped of any stress, anxiety, or feeling fear to come to school. They should have a sense of exact belongingness, and not only in the terms of saying fake, superficial, that we are a family, but that bond, that structure of family is to be created. That's why I do consider creating a positive culture is towards the success. That's all with this particular video of mine, and definitely this is going to be the last video of Leaders Eat Last. Some reflections out of my experiences, some reflections and the things I got from the book I have already shared with you. Moving ahead with I'll be coming with something new series with some new playlist. I do agree. This is definitely going to add into your knowledge, into your the process of, you know, adding into some changes, finding out where the experiences can be used for. With these words, I say keep subscribing, keep sharing. Let's see what change I can create into. Till then, take care. God bless you all.